Yo, how's it going, guys? Welcome to the stream. How's things going for y'all? Hello Pixel, hello GD Tankular 4, hello Serpenticle, and hello Whitefault. Welcome everyone. Hello Flint Scooper, hello Serpenticle. UI changed again, YouTube, why are you doing this? I don't know, bro. For me it's still kind of identical. It didn't see many changes. 33 to 98 on Relevant. You got this, Serpenticle. I believe in you, bro. You can definitely complete that. I wish you the best of luck on Relevant. With that hilarious level. Let's try this one, Speedway. Stream is lag. That's weird, it doesn't really show any dropped frames in OBS from what I see. I don't know, this seems like a basic advice. Maybe try refreshing the page. Maybe that can resolve the issue. I'm not sure. Not for me. Only 18,000 attempts so far. Very good, very good. Oh wait, why would they do that? Weekly secret way demon. Oh, so that is the intended way. I was just confused. Yup, surprisingly, I thought that wasn't meant to play like that. And truck. I mean, this does look very nice in my opinion. Oh, especially this wave. Like, this wave looks spectacular. The song is also really good in my opinion too. Okay, let's quickly get that. Collect 5 of these silver thingies, like silver tiny coins for a coin. The top comment on this is Facts ASF. I like that concept though. Well, fair enough. It's not a bad thing to try out different things, you know? I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Use random icons. Icon randomizer. Oh, this is sick! I like this. Wait, let's actually do the triple the intended way. Yes! Woohoo! That was amazing. Nice, nice. It looks like an amazing level. Very good. Okay, let's try this out. Mogeko Madness. This level is the reason why Mogeko is nuts. Wonder what this could be. Mogeko Madness. Okay. It reminds me of one level I think I was making in like 2018, like Super Buffed Stereo Madness, just with a different name. I completely forgot how I named it. Number 152. Oh, it even has a trail! Let's go! This is sick, bro. Maybe this can definitely enhance the stream quality. Like, maybe we can use this icon randomizer to like enhance the experience of levels we're playing a little bit. Stream lagging? That's weird. For me it shows no dropped frames in OBS. I don't know what to tell you guys. I don't think, like, I'm not sure if everyone is also experiencing that on stream right now. That's kind of weird. Internet issue? That's strange. For me, the internet is okay at the moment. Just refresh and it was working fine, then it started lagging again. That's weird. How much do you pay for Wi-Fi? Well, I'm not paying for it myself. Wait, let me check something really quick. I'm gonna try to sacrifice a bit of bitrate for more stable stream. Like, I'm gonna downgrade from 6000 bitrate to 4000 kilobits per second. I think this should work a bit better now. He had a bit of issues, but it's okay. Okay, so now at least what matters is that it's working. It works. Whoop. Okay, this is probably like a very difficult timing. And I thought I had to double click for a moment. Jump. Okay, I'm just gonna whoop, 1, 2. You even get the free coins. Whoop. There you go. Yes, nice. Let's go. Stereo madness, but tried made it. I'ma head out. Okay. Okay, let me just quickly give this a thumbs up and a demon rating. I was planning to beat Trumpet after Relevant, but yesterday I did a practice run and realized I'm not beating that level anytime soon. Well, fair enough, fair enough. That level does have, like, a silent prey drop and a really difficult last click. So I can't blame you for that. Nowhere close, because this comes from, in fact, a Mogeko Castle fan, which I am. Fine. Play my challenges. Okay. Serpenticle. Flint challenge this number. Start clicking at the pulsing object. Click to the rhythm. Wait, what is this song? Oh, Poltergeist. Oh, wait a second. This looks interesting. Oh, this is like from that one VSC verified level where it has these touch triggers. You must do it like perfectly. And then this wall at the end gets removed if you tap perfectly to these touch triggers. Okay. Africa Challenge. By playing my challenges, you agree to the price of Doritos decreasing in Hungary. Okay. What try does makes a 4-hour long mini-wave spam level and beat it legit. What try can actually do it hadn't beaten the golden. I mean, I guess that's reasonable. The golden is like a monster of a level. Let's go. Price of Doritos will decrease in Hungary because of playing my challenges. Let's go. That's definitely a good sign. I like Doritos myself. Doritos is based. Let's say GG. Nice. Water challenge. Sharp challenge. Okay, this seems interesting. Oh, thank God I noticed the text. Didn't have Doritos in my city ever, and now some random shop started selling it incredibly overpriced. That's kind of weird. I mean, wait, what is it called? What's the name of the word? I think, yeah, the prices should decrease at some point. Like I've seen, I think the mouse I wanted to buy after buying a PC costed like $115 and now it costs below $100, so I think that's a very good sign. Oh yeah, the name of the word I wanted to use is discounts, exactly. Okay, wait, let's give it a thumbs up before moving on. Sharp on YouTube. I want to include percent because I beat it on account. I think Doritos' best flavor is sweet chili. Okay. I also like the kind of like spicy ingredients. Wait, what is this? Trump farts on cars and Mars. Okay. Trump bald mauled. That's crazy, dude. I mean, you're not wrong with Trump farting non-stop. It's actually 100 rupees now because of the mass corruption. It's 560 rupees. I like lime chili Doritos. Well, I mean, Doritos with really any kind of flavor, it still tastes nice. Because it's Doritos, of course. Let's go for chat by Serpenticle. I don't think there's the one... Wait, can someone actually name the one Doritos where it tastes badly? Oh, okay. That's something I was least expecting, bro. ICDX rolled. Maybe the level rolling could return to this channel. First I mentioned Doritos, right? And now we get ICDX. What a turn of events. No berry Doritos flavor is good. Yeah, see? Doritos is amazing. This song goes hard. Wait. Oh, hello Danix. Welcome, my friend. How's your day going so far? And yeah, guys, in case you don't know, level requests will be turned on for this stream. I have really nothing planned to do, so you guys are free to request the level you would like to see me play. Should I beat Ice Carbonated Drink X? I mean, if you'd like to, of course. If it's not like super difficult. If you think it suits your skill range, then you can definitely give it a go. Decent, how about you? I'm doing fine. I thought of perhaps uploading a completion today because I've recently completed Untitled with a magnificent fluke. And it completely depends on how you guys see it because when I completed Untitled, I fluked it on my PC from 38, and I was playing that level yesterday on a LDM on my uncle's PC and got 53. So what would you guys, like, what is it called? How do you guys see it? Is it a fluke from 38 or from 53? Because I've deleted so much glow on my LDM and all the high detail objects, so I think it's a bit overdone. So it depends on how you guys see it. It's a surprise I even fluked that level. Hello Sorxo, welcome. This was a good level, a good challenge. I didn't even notice the length of this level. If I spotted this earlier, then I would guess this is probably a troll. You got 53 on an LDM of the level, didn't you? Yeah, I actually did. Luckily, I took a picture of it on my phone just to remember it. It turns out I actually did get 53 on it, like yesterday, before beating it last night on my PC. Then it's a fluke from 53, okay? Fair enough. I actually lag on Vasoretta on full detail, not much, but I slightly do. Well, I've heard how Vasoretta isn't really that well optimized. It only has LDM like 1 or 2 parts, and then everything else is like untouched. Let's actually check how much high detail objects does Vasoretta even have. Oh yeah, 3115, which is like 3% of the level. So if I do this, right, and then unlock all, then go select all left. So yeah, it's mostly the triggers at the beginning, and then this piece of glow, and then the lanterns on Isane's part is also LDM. Oh, these things, I completely forgot about them. So it turns out the lanterns, some background decorations, then glow at Excel Spiral, and then this glow at Electro, and some triggers at the beginning is LDM basically. Fluke from 1 barbecue rice chips on top. Me who's a fan of bruschetta chips, literally becoming Pringles stew for me, basically nostalgic. Well, I guess that makes sense, in my opinion. Wait, should I actually turn full screen on for this game, right? Would you guys like to see that? But then I'll turn on display capture for it. I'm just gonna do this so the entire chat is visible like this. Can you say, I think Covaretta is number 152 for a video? Say it like if you were obviously reading a script. Okay. That does feel kinda specific to say that. Wait, should I say that like completely out of context or for something else? I don't know. That kind of sentence would never fall on my mind, if that makes sense. I'm just gonna wait for this window to open. If it only plans on opening, of course. Just completely out of context, literally any tone, okay? What happened to Funky Friday? Is that the name of the video? Because that's what I can assume.
On December 25, 2022, Funky
Oh yeah, this game was made, I think, like almost, if not over 2 years ago. I think at the end of February of 2021, from what I know. And then what happened? It turns out, like what? It died out or something? Judging by the title. I don't know, I kinda stopped playing Roblox, so I can't really tell. I'm missing out on a lot of stuff. But from what I heard, I think the bacon hair guys are removed from the entire Roblox, which is really unfortunate. I will definitely miss those guys. So I think bacon hairs are replaced with some other skin. I think that are made by Roblox themselves. I don't know. But seeing bacon hairs gone is really a sad sight. Can't find the ID, but can you search the bizarre travel? Okay. Do you have Steam? I do, but I rarely use it. I tend to only open GD without using Steam, pretty much. Let's try this out. Bizarre travel. I always thought the way you type bizarre was with 2 Z's and 1 R, like type to time. My English vocabulary is kinda terrible at times. So it shouldn't be a surprise if I get a stroke mid-sentence. I loved Bacon Happy whatever they get. Yup. Let's see, I think Covaretta is number 152. Okay. That is number 152. But Monday Morning Misery is gladly living on. Okay. Now that's a good thing. Wait, I forgot. I think there was also one more game similar to Monday Morning Misery. I think it's called Friday Night Bloxen. Is that game still alive? Isn't it? I think that game does have like an anti-cheat where if you try to use a bot on songs, you get jump scared by Sonic.exe. I don't know if that was ever changed or not. I don't know. Luckily, I never used cheats in that game, so I didn't get to experience that. Singularity? Black hole reference? Well, perhaps. Wait, why would I go like that? Glenn thinks Covaretta is legacy official. Whoa, okay, I like this going back, like, what is it called? What do you call effect or something? I think that's a cool little feature. I like it very much. It used to be barely noticed but got popular because of popular FNF YouTubers playing it. Well, I guess that makes sense. I think that game is, in my opinion, really good. Tap to switch gravity. Oh, this is sick! Wait, stop. 1, 2, 3. So cool, definitely cooler than my layouts. I mean, it's not the best level I've played, but I do prefer your layouts more, of course. This is the kind of gameplay I would make in my levels, if it's like not really designed to be a demon level, more of like a chill, very long level, if that makes sense. I mean, we're not even halfway through the level. I wouldn't be surprised if this level was over 5 minutes long. I'm still wondering, speaking of gameplay, how do people even come up with such amazing gameplay ideas for their level? If I tried to come up with something on my own, I would call it ugly. Probably because I'm not really a creator, I'm more of like a person that completes levels, you know? Oh, okay, I'm so glad they gave me time. Yeah. Swing cutter, this is the type of gameplay I would be making if I wasn't mentally unstable. Similar case with me, bro. I'm just not really into oh my god, my English is terrible when speaking. Basically what I'm trying to say is I'm not really the best when it comes to gameplay. You know, decorating it is like okay, it's like the rather easy part. But making gameplay is like a challenge on its own. This ship is 5 times speed. You didn't notice the speed portal, bro. I did. Don't be surprised if you don't mention me say anything. I pay attention to everything that's happening in the level. Sometimes I just don't really know what to like talk about, if you know what I mean. Wait, I keep on getting trolled. Getting trolled non-stop. Oh yeah, I like that as well. I think that's also used in Cosmos, like at the drop. I think that's a very cool little feature to add. I think Cosmos is amazing as a level. Look, that's something I didn't expect. Trogliador cara, true. Oh wait, you must not touch that, right? You gotta avoid those portals. They ain't your friends, in this case. But they're referred to as the good guys. So we gotta avoid them the best we could. 2.2 portal. Yes! Okay, that was so... How did I live through that? That's a surprise I even survived that. I think I touched the slope of that one, I think... structure. Wait, oh, I didn't mean to do that. I think this means we gotta do all of this stuff in one go, right? Because I can't seem to reach that. How is this not rated? I don't know, bro. Well, maybe because of the design. I think people would say it's a bit too basic. Yes. Woohoo! Let's go. Lovely. There we go, there we go. Hope this helps you out. It breaks halfway through. I don't know, I thought the breaking part only applied for if you were to go into practice mode. Like when you place a checkpoint right when a trigger activates, right? That's at least from what I heard. I don't know if that's really like true or not. Saul Goodman is overrated. I don't care what anyone says. Number 14, like bro, how is Trip at number 26? If that's 14, also Oblivion is a bit overrated. Core Machine is free. I'm only saying this so a random top player comes into the stream and says progress check. Ah, well, that could actually happen. You never know. Walter White by Ren241, Ghost, Vandal, and Trump. Okay, Walter White. We did it, Walter. Jesse, we need to cook. Okay, let's give it a go. I think it starts off as yellow or something, like yellow colored, right? Oh, never mind, it's not yellow. Play it with no spikes, it's so fun. No spikes. Ignore spikes objects. Oh, okay, that was kind of cool, even though that was with no spikes. Let's try to complete this at least in practice mode, okay? Progress check? I have 4% on Car Machine, that should be enough, as the most percent I have on the top 20 is... I have on a top 20 is 19, and that's on Acheron. The next in line is Silent Clubstep with 5%. Yeah, I guess that makes sense, since the first, I think, ship of Silent Clubstep is like a nightmare. It's like, what, among the hardest parts or something, from what I've heard. And then there's that second drop duel, like with the cube and ball, right? It's probably the second hardest part. And then you have 8 jumps of hell, right? Which is probably the third. I don't know. I can't really tell, but that's from at least what I heard. Can't confirm what even is the hardest part if I have 0 progress on the level anyway. But most of Silent Clubstep difficulty comes from 2 parts. Mic muted. I don't know, that might just be you. Microphone seems to be working for everyone. $23 to $30 Orso and like $65 to $76. Oh yeah, maybe. You probably lowered the volume. Oh yeah, that's something I kind of wanted to mention. I mean, it happens. A similar thing happened with me as well. Like, I think a year or 2 ago, when I was in a call with my friend on Discord. Like, when I said I couldn't hear him, but then my speakers were turned off. I remember when I kept talking to my friend and I heard Roblox sound and I didn't hear him, so I literally forced him to try everything, and at the end I just didn't have the right sound output selected. Well, I mean, stuff happens, it's okay. He just spammed and left. Oh, let's go! Force him to restart his computer, unplug and replug mic, everything, and rejoin the call. So that was a waste of 8 minutes. He has his mic muted and I can't hear him. Sucks to be him, to be honest. I mean, perhaps. Oh, gotta go. Well, I guess I'll see you next time in that case, Pixel. And thanks for tuning in. Bionox sucks, like Nepesa did in one of his Kenos streams. Let's go, fuck that duel. Thank God it's over. So if you have Steam, I have a game I definitely recommend. It's called Project Arrhythmia. It's like just shapes and beats with all the colors other than pink and black, and there are 1000 thousandth level. Okay. I'll check out what that is. As long as it's free, I'll definitely see what that is. And also, besides, I wouldn't mind paying for it myself if I could just convince my parents into just buying the product. But when I mentioned buying something such as a game, they probably wouldn't let me. You totally never played before. It's on Steam. It's called Counter-Strike Global Offensive. I do remember playing that game with my friends like months ago, but then I kinda quit because I just don't think that shooters are really for me. Whatever I plan on doing, there is a really decent chance that I'm just gonna fuck it up. Hello, Hyper. Welcome. Welcome, buddy. Oh, there goes this cube. That looks chill, but it's actually really difficult when it comes to difficulty. I want to recommend you a game. It's called Geometry Dash. It's a game for children. It's about identifying shapes and learning how to draw the perfect circle. Okay? Sure thing, bro. Wait, so that... I think that platform doesn't have... Oh, so this platform has J blocks. Okay. That looks kind of terrifying. What is that? That looks kind of gross. With that last click of that little section. Okay, that kind of color... Wait, color mix. That icon mix looks kind of sick. I like it. Hyperspace, I think it's easier than Space Block 2 in my opinion. Okay, sure. Why does that level remind me that I feel like I probably played it like a couple months ago or something? Like when I used to grind levels in 2019 just for the icons, but I don't really do that anymore. Last part isn't that hard. When beat the money cat? I don't know, bro. Wasn't really planning on beating that recently. But when it comes to beating levels, I choose the most random level ever. Especially if its gameplay seems like something that is doable for me, you know? And speaking of which, I started playing this game way more often on my PC rather than on this one. I became so much better at ship on my PC as well. For the fact that full screen eliminates input latency completely, I decided to play the game in full screen. How to play? You are a square with a 3 white square tail. I almost said trail. Those are your lives. You have to dodge obstacles and vibe to the music. Once you get hit by an obstacle, you lose a life, so you lose a square. Oh, I get it. I get that little gimmick. Ooh, that was kinda sick. On how I first tried that. That was such an Omega lol moment. Oh, you have to go over there. I was kinda confused. Yes! We did it! 519 attempts in practice mode. We did it, Walter! Jesse, we need to cook. We need to dash. The Money Cat is the most random level ever, and the reason I say that because of the first ship click and the deco varies through the level. I guess you have a point, because I've played the Money Cat myself and the decoration is completely different through each chapter, like each part. If there are transparent objects, they are helpers. They tell where will the obstacle be, like if you are dodging lasers, the helpers are transparent lasers that don't hurt you, but after 0.1 to 1 second, after 0.1 to 1 second, they will turn into a laser that hurts you. Okay. Alright, in that case. Hold on a second. Trump Avernus WTF. That's a bit too specific, isn't it? Ah, damn it, I clicked it at the wrong time. No. Oh, we did it! Woohoo! I remember when I made this last click on a Volvez challenge and then somehow fluked it. Like on that one stream, I think I slightly overreacted, didn't I? I was just really surprised because I actually fluked something after like weeks of not fluking really anything. Oh, this was a second ago. I thought that was like weeks ago. Never mind in that case. Let's try Erebus but more shit. Go, Kitty, go. I'll be right back, okay? And then there goes this gap that reminds me a bit of Keres for some reason. Especially this ball part over here with all these spikes in front of you. And just hold, but don't be too low, okay? Otherwise bad stuff will happen. I don't think anybody will ever beat this version of Erebus. Like, this is just too ugly to be played by anyone. Here goes the worst duel in Geometry Dash. And there goes the Strength Ship. Bro, no. That's so silly. Whoop! Fuck. Yes, we did it. There we go. Yeah, 98% jump is ludicrously difficult. Let's try Erebus Unnerved by this person. Restoration original was only partly decode, so I had to kinda estimate the exact details. Possible on 60 if your alignment is lucky. Lol. Okay. I forgot there isn't a platform on this version. Yes, there we go. Did my project arrhythmia message appear to you? Well, all of the messages do appear. So cool, bro. Yeah, it did. There's nothing wrong with not saying every message out loud, don't worry. There's nothing wrong with not reading out every single existing message in the chat. What could possibly be the downside of that, if I may ask? Oh, well, I do have news for you, Hyper. I have actually completed Untitled. I think I will probably upload that today. I just gotta re-render the completion in case some parts skip frames. Cadbury chocolate? I mean, I do like chocolate, but Cadbury chocolate? I don't know, that seems a bit too specific. Wait, I need to translate. What does Cadbury even mean? That's my first time seeing that word. I'm not a native English speaker, so I need to translate that. I'm a bit concerned. Surprised that shit didn't crash. I think it could crash in the next, like, 6 seconds. Hold on. Cadbury, right? English to Serbian. Cadbury. The fuck do you mean? No, never mind. Best random icons, bro. True. Pro player icons. The viewer can't be certain if you took into account their message or not, plus your viewers are used to you reading out every message in the chat. Well, yeah, you have a point. Would you try Auditory Breaker for next stream? Probably not. I'm not the biggest fan of that level. I'm gonna go eat it. Fine. Bon appetit in that case. The best world record in a level is... Also, what's your final goal before 2.2? Well, I don't think I really have planned any special goal before 2.2. I don't think I've planned really anything in mind. And then there goes the worst duel in the game. Oh, I'm surprised it didn't die at the last click. That's actually a surprise. Nice. We did it. Let's try it again. Yeah, this last click is ridiculously difficult. Holy crap. I don't know if anyone has even beaten the unnerfed Erebus yet. Since that level is obviously only designed to be hard. Even in the nerfed version, it's still impossible to this day. Why fix skip boxes? I have no idea, bro. Whoop. Remember you did no clip 25 to 100 run on Auditory Breaker, lol. Oh yeah, I remember that as well. That was over 2 years ago by now. I actually did the run legitimately, but it turns out I didn't. I also got super nervous when I was doing the run. Thanks for the information. There we go. Wait, let's try this. Zeroikabi LDM by Troop Hater. Since that has like 20,000 objects max. I thought of perhaps going for this as well, like one of my future levels. We have 820,348 mods. Well, you're not wrong though. I used to give mod to so many people like many years ago. But then I kinda stopped doing that for the better. Because I've modded so many people in the past to the point where some people used it in a bad way. And there goes this satanic pink orb that you gotta tap like on the last possible frame. No wonder it's among the hardest parts. Nice. Troop Hater. What else exists other than these levels? Early Lonely at the stadium of going early. It's rated 2 stars. Donald Trump, obviously. Mr. Trumpy with his mugshot. And this weird last click that you can actually skip, in fact, if you go this early. Nice. Oh, hello Virex, welcome buddy. By the way, GG on Bloodbath. I noticed that you've completed it, I think, last night. By the time I've seen your image, I think that's also the time when I sent me actually fluking a level for once. Trump mugshot? What's next? Trump cumshot? Maybe? That would be hilarious if that actually happens. I wouldn't even be surprised if that was to actually happen in the first place. Whoop. Considering I have actually finished off Untitled last night, I'm not sure what I could go for next. I had plans on perhaps going for either this, maybe Zeroikabi, or perhaps something else. I mean, this is a level that I can perhaps complete. I do believe that this is a bit easier than Vasureta because it doesn't look like a level that can exhaust me in like 3 seconds. Erebus, okay. I'm kind of starting to gain some consistency on that impossible build-up, which is like deemed to be the hardest part, and now I realize how difficult it is. It used to be so easy for me when I was playing in windowed mode because when you play this game in windowed mode, you get more input latency. Like the input delay increases. It turns out I've been completing levels with delay this entire time. Then you just gotta chill over here. Cursed or Space UK? Probably Cursed. His clicks are kind of similar to mine. I've seen some people also upload clips of how his clicks sound and they're exactly like mine, but mine are a bit more quiet. My next extreme will probably be The Lost Existence. Good luck with that, bro. That level is like 5.5 minutes long from what I know. Yup, I remember. It's 5 minutes and 30 seconds long. It's not a bad level, it could just be the most boring level of all time, I imagine. Well, yeah, because of its linked. Now I gotta be prepared for this last ship, because it's among the hardest parts from what I've heard. Dun, 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 dun. Yes! That's such a nice last click. Elmao ULDN. I think I said it. I think I said LMAO like Elmao like that. I sometimes like mentioning that as a reference to one of the videos I tend to watch every single day. I think you guys are familiar with those videos of presidents playing Minecraft. Like Sleepy Joe, Barack Obama, and Donald Trump. Wait, is this the year, is this the year when that started to become like relevant? Like this year when all of that started? Bro still watches these presidents videos. Yup, it still never gets old. I'm kinda attached to those videos for some reason. It's like, those kind of videos look so basic and easy to make, but they're somehow kinda like a drug. They're that addictive to watch. By the way, did your Vasureta record get accepted? Nope. As far as I know, it wasn't. Here we go, last wave. Oh, I'm surprised I lived through that lag spike. That's such a great level. Did you even submit your Vasureta record? Nope. I mean, even if I did, it would get rejected because a friend of mine told me how the mod said that my LDM is too empty. I would definitely leave more decorations in the level if this PC could actually run it. Oh yeah, hyperspace! I forgot about that. Silly me, I forget things way too easily. I thought this was like a medium demon or something. Hello Flint Cooper, I apologize for my sudden meaningless disappearance. Can you play some more of my challenges? I disappeared because I did some homework. Okay. Okay, this reminds me a bit of that Laser Blitz design. It was a completely normal word until the internet started using it everywhere. Oh, I thought I was the only one that was using that word. Whoop. And there goes the coin, which is something I like collecting. You still have random icons on. Yup. I still didn't turn them off. Duels incoming. Okay, here we go. This is where the things will start to escalate. How did I do that first try? Now that's something, maybe. And now it's such a submissive and software. It's kind of like the thing with the word mid. Oh yeah, exactly. Okay, these duels look kinda intimidating at first glance, but they will probably get consistent after some time. Mid had always meant not good, not bad, until it began meaning bad. Exactly. I think there's a level similar to this one in design. It's like an insane demon from Laser Blitz himself that I tried completing about 3 years ago by now, but then never did that. I think it's called Turbo, with the song from Torrential Storm. I might complete that eventually, because it seems like an interesting level. And there goes Mr. Boss Fight. It's kind of hard to play with this much lag. So we just go above to not get hurt or something. Okay, I'm just gonna use the hitboxes. There we go. All of Laser Blitz levels are a similar design. The L. Well, I don't think I've heard of the jump from Bloodbath to Limbo, but I wouldn't be surprised if that happened. People are making some mind-numbing jumps in this game. Can you play... Oh, that seems like a bit too long of an ID. Is this exactly what you meant to send? Because there are 9 digits in the ID. Didn't you mean to send something like this or something? Since we haven't reached the IDs of 9 characters, and I don't believe that's ever gonna happen. 941 million lols. Okay, let's try some more challenges from Serpenticle. Flint Challenge. This is like one long L. It's fun to use random icons, but it's not so fun to not have your icon kit saved. Well, yeah, you have a point with that. Holy crap, what even is this? Okay, there we go. Epic structuring, better than Tidal Wave Deco though. WTF. Okay, so considering there is actually a plenty of challenges made for me, that means there will be more challenges in the next Flint Challenges video. That's one way to start off the challenge. Oh, this is the one I played. Hello Daniel. Welcome. Welcome, my friend. And then we get some ICDX kind of ship. Troops best transitions. True. And I forgot how. Oh yeah, that's how you do it. I thought you had to go below. The transitions are intentionally awful if you can't tell. Well, I could have. I think I could have been able to tell. Wait, that doesn't even sound right. My English is actually awful when I'm actually speaking it. I can make so much better sentences inside my head compared to when I'm actually speaking it. It's a bit difficult speaking a language that isn't your native, you know? I meant to send this ID. Okay, let's see what this is. LOL. TR71. Oh wait, 1, 2. 14 to 100 apparently. Now let's not do skips. Wait, what does the key do? I'm interested. Does the key have any sort of function? Yes, it gives me the coin. Now I'm one more coin richer. There we go. Great. Nice. How many stars for that? 5 stars. Okay. Wait, what is this description? All Trumps must die. True. Every Trump, boop, just gets lost, basically. No more Trumps. I'm literally in sweat. It was super hot outside. Well, a kind of similar case with me. It is kind of hot outside as well. But I mean, autumn isn't that far away, right? Meaning the temperature will definitely go down and the colder days will definitely arrive. And I think that also means that the radiators will eventually have to start working again at some point if we don't want to just freeze to death from the cold. What happened? I think those sentences sounded poetic. I actually spoke sentences that actually made sense. Like, that's literally how I envisioned those sentences in my head. That's actually a surprise. Wow. Troop when he finds a bottle cap outside. Ha ha ha! I'm 1 Bitcoin richer. Jesus Christ, that's actually hilarious. That's hilarious. I don't know what to say. That is literally poetic, bro. I'll check the temperature. Okay, that reminded me a bit of something as well. I think I'll do the same thing. Wait, what was the last time? 16 degrees? Oh, never mind. That was probably from yesterday, last night or something. Let's see how hot it is at the moment, as long as it refreshes, of course. Well, I think the temperature will definitely refresh in a couple minutes. My challenge for a random streamer inspired from Denouement. Okay, let's see what that could be. Mio TN challenge. Just a normal rate ray level. Oh, I see it. This reminds me of that one joke level I also made myself that was inspired from the same exact level, Denouement, right? I think it was called, wait, no, GPU instability is from my friend Pixel, but CPU something is from me. I keep on forgetting. It's probably in one of my joke accounts. Oh, the temperature refreshed. It turns out it's 28 degrees at the moment, which is, I guess, okay. I think that's a fair temperature to have, where it's not super cold and not super hot, where it's like rather balanced. I'm going to leave in 2 minutes. Please play this ID. Okay. Trump got a degree in McDonald's deep fryer. Now that's a surprise. It's a surprise that even happened to begin with. Okay, there we go. Reach rate never getting old. And I don't think that level will be, I think, taken down with another level. There we go. Okay, 1 to 100. Okay. Nice. Demon level. Okay. Let's check out this ID really quick. RPD unlisted. Ruby Poison Dart. Okay. To me, it's like 43 degrees. It is way too hot. Well, you aren't wrong. This is also the level I want you to verify, even though I might cancel it because it's not as good as my best work. Okay, well, I guess you do you in that case. But I do like your style, like when it comes to decoration, of course. Wait, no, not like that. Ooh, you can actually make it. Nice. Let's go. CSGO Comeback 20. Counter-Strike 2 is out soon. Well, maybe at some point I'll return to it, because I'm kind of running out of games to play on my devices. Like, I think that the only games I'm playing every single day on really any device is GD and Minecraft, from what I know. I think I play Minecraft just as much as GD, like it's kinda balanced. But I think I will start playing GD a bit more if 2.2 actually releases this upcoming month. I'm gonna be so excited to see if I could actually run Erebus by Ballstep, Ilral, and Rustam on my uncle's PC. If that actually becomes possible, that will be really good. Because I was actually playing Erebus about 2 or 3 nights ago, and I got 78 for the second time as like my best, I think. Fracture layout in practice because T, okay? Trimp Dioxidotron, here goes Virulence, Troop Math Addict. Imagine if that A was replaced with an E, so he's a meth addict. I don't know why did I just think of that. That was so out of context. I'll try my best not to miss the fracture layout. Here are the endorphins, Trump Buse Eruption, Manic, here's Kerosene, Cheese Bolo 3, Buffed Azure Flare, Trump Rootless Prd X, Slabs of Wool. Welcome back, GD Tankular 4. Welcome back, my friend. Made for fun. Trump Romantics ABC. Made for fun. Vibrant Pump. Trump Truck. Czech Federation. Trump Lust. Trump Lust. Man. Paralysis. Trump's Vision. Trump Reflection. What? Bro. She's gonna get crazy today. Wait, I think it could be on this page. Perhaps. Trump's meme. Acheron leak? Wait, no. Luminescent. Babylers. Scream when you hear my name. Exactly. Oh, there it is! There he is! Let's wait. Why didn't this apply? I thought I gave this a thumbs up months ago. That's weird. Trip by Michigan, Atomic, Realvet, Rebel, Isane, Virus, Zero, Dismark, Syndrome, Surge, Saturn, Zenith, Sagaskius, Scrumpy, Rizal, Consi, Pina, Crispy Bag, Surtrex, Zapper, Sminx, Azulite. Oh, GG! Well done! I have school now. Well, I wish you a good rest of the day in that case. Hopefully everything goes fine for you. And speaking of school, I won't have school until November this time, since I finished with my tests, I think this previous Saturday, right? And it turns out I won't really have any sort of like important deeds until November. I think I used to play this on my old phone or something, or on my phone actually, yeah. And it turns out I managed to get, I think, 49 on my phone out of pure randomness. It's been a while since the last time I played this amazing layout. Like, you guys always hit the theme when it comes to gameplay. Wait, no, stop. Don't do skips so you don't lose skips. How did I do that so quickly? That's kinda strange. I would usually die to that part at least more than once. And here goes the best part. Like, this part is so energetic. If I tried to come up with this kind of gameplay myself, it would take weeks. But if we're talking about decoration, then it's easy. If I'm decorating, at least in my design, that is. What? Boom. Go. Truck. What? Boom, bum, bum, truck, bum, let's go! Nice! Amazing layout. Wait, why does this say 1 second ago? And this was 3 days ago from Ryan Roland. He's number 27 with the global rank. He's getting really close to 200,000 stars. I remember when he was a part of my community, but then just abandoned it. From what I've seen, I think my friend Liberia asked him why he isn't visiting my channel anymore. It turns out he said that he isn't really interested in it anymore as he used to be, which is, I guess, understandable. I'm not the most entertaining person on the planet, so leaving a channel because of loss of entertainment, I guess, makes sense. It's completely understandable by my side. Acheron leak. Let's give it a go. Dude, I thought that was actually gonna be Acheron for a second. Truck simulator. Oh, Scarlet Beam. Okay. Scarlet Beam. I'm gonna try not to miss it. Oh, there it is. Important D's. 48 on it on my PC. Oh yeah. I'm still liking that fracture layout that you guys have made. Still amazing to this day. I remember this as well. I think it's supposed to be like a 9 circles layout or something, right? I do like the gameplay in this on this layout as well. Also, I must admit, I really want to make like a remake of a level nowadays, but I'm not sure which one. I've been thinking of doing that for Erebus with an extension of basically the same gameplay, but with different vehicles and at least twice as harder. That's what I've been thinking of doing if I was to make like a high detail level. So it will probably turn out badly, because I haven't seen many people like the balancing that I like when it goes from easy to actually hard. Do you remember your layout with manners? Oh, I do. I think I was also surprisingly proud of it. I'm a big fan of the song Manners by Nightkiller. Also, Nightkiller is back, so that means new NC levels. Oh, I think I also wanted to ask something related to that. I don't know if he was planning on doing this, but I kind of wanted to ask him if NK Hellfire will become available on Newgrounds, so it's not like a Nong song anymore. It will be a nice sight seeing that that song downloadable without it being like a Nong song, you know? I'm gonna be super excited if that was to be the case. No, Flynn got ICDX rolled. Oh no. Oh, I just noticed there are the emojis appearing on the screen. I see. Okay, these guys can definitely hype up the chat. That's not the first time I've seen that myself. I think that's a good feature made by YouTube. Hello Xen and GD. Welcome. Oh, there we go. I was just kind of confused. Just gonna enter the transition in a bit different way. Yeah, requests are allowed. I decided to perhaps make another stream, kind of like yesterday. I have really nothing else to do. Wait, no, don't do that. So you guys are free to request the levels. You guys can also probably request the levels like from yesterday that I didn't get to play because I had to go home. So yeah, don't hesitate to request the levels you guys would like to see me play. Troop having a mental breakdown after playing Erebus for 1,7 blank time. I mean, wouldn't that be his favorite level? I'm surprised a breakdown was even mentioned. I think he likes that level, doesn't he? Do you think you can beat idols again? Well, I definitely can. And speaking of which, thank you for mentioning it. I think in about just 5 days, it will be 1 year anniversary since we've completed idols. Yeah, but he's just so weird he can get a mental breakdown just from existing. Well, you're not wrong about that. He is one delusional pushover. Whoop. This click's a bit difficult. It looks very nerve-wracking considering it's like right at the end. Delusion. GD reference, L. Oh yeah, Delusion by Electro. Yes! There we go. Lovely. Well, I hope this at least gets a rating. Oh, it doesn't. Wait. I'm surprised that doesn't have at least a face rating on it. That's weird. Oh yeah, I think I've heard of the word blank time from one of Pixel's Trump jokes. And I got kinda addicted to that word for some reason. It just sounds so cool, even though it's not a word that is like in the vocabulary, or at least in the dictionary of my native language. I think that word sounds pretty good. And here it goes, GD10, and it turns out this is probably the most unbalanced level of all time, from what people are saying, like the most unbalanced rated level, like where people think, oh, this is way too easy to be Demon, there's no way that this is Demon, right? And then you will eventually experience parts from Bloodbath and Artificial Ascent. It's more of like a level that's intended more to be watched rather than to be played. Which is, I guess, understandable. Ah! Okay, I thought I was gonna die. I really am excited to see the release of 2.2. Like hundreds or potentially even thousands of players will return to the game once the update releases. Which does mean that my channel could probably be a bit more, could probably get a bit more popular. Oh, so Michigan's part in Bloodbath in GD10 is actually a bit nerfed, I could tell from the hitboxes. And this is motion from Tamen, I believe. A level I've never completed for some reason. And here it is, Artificial Ascent. A level that one of my friends completed. And I believe that this level took my friend about 30 days to complete. And he honestly deserves to beat it with that much determination. He deserves to complete the level. One blank time is like 5,39 asterisk 10 to the power inside brackets minus 44 seconds. That's the smallest amount of time the universe can expand with. Oh, well, that's something I didn't exactly know. So thanks for telling me. Now I'll actually understand. Since I didn't get to learn stuff earlier, now I actually get to learn them in more simplistic sentences from smarter people, of course. This is Aleph 0, and then this is peaceful. Yeah, it's basically, this part is a bit difficult to read because some of the objects almost blend in with the background. It's hard to read some objects. And here it is, Crazy Tree, a level I planned on completing as my next insane demon. I have only, I think, 68 to 100 on it or something. And just never finished it off. And this is white space, I believe. Oh. Yes! There we go. Nice. At least this level isn't Erebus, so this level is definitely better. The two people hopes for a delay for 2.2. Well, I mean, I can see the reason why they would like to see the delay of 2.2, and I believe that more people are excited because of how many more features we would get. Like, for example, we would get more icons, more gauntlets. We would get platformer mode. Like, the game is basically gonna turn into like an engine on its own. Like, it won't even feel like GD anymore. And I believe that the game will actually be more playable from the optimization, which is one of the features I'm the most excited for. It would be so cursed seeing me run the 2.1 levels on a stable frame rate on my uncle's PC. Just to clarify, that number means you divide 5,39 by 1 and then 44 zeros after it. Aha, okay. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. You never know when you'll need it. Speaking of myself, of course. Flint challenge. Take any extreme demon that you've beaten like idols, but every time you die, you increase the speed by 10%. Okay? I think I've seen some people do a similar idea, but they actually complete the level with speed hack without slowing the game down. Like, some person, I believe, completed Basureta in 1.1 speed. I also believe Ninten completed Kovareta in 1.1 times speed or something, right? I mean, Ninten is a crazy guy, not gonna lie. With his sarcastic opinions and the way he judges levels, he's cracked. And then I believe some people made challenges for him where it's just spam, meaning he can't beat it, I believe. And I guess that's completely understandable. Not everyone can spam over 10 CPS. That sentence sounds terrible in so many different ways. I meant to say that not everyone's capable of reaching 10 CPS, if that makes more sense. Unless you use two input devices. Oh yeah, there goes this bug that tends to only appear if you're using speed hack, but for some reason this also appears in normal mode at times. I mean, sure, I can try your ID since I didn't get to play on the previous stream. Yeah, I forgot speed hack. Why isn't he answered? I don't know, bro. 7 C's. Around 200 attempts. Okay. Okay, so I believe this is gonna be... Oh yeah, there is a bit of memory over here. You know, stuff in big numbers like 10 to the power of 33, that's a decillion. Plankton has negative power, so it will look more complex and makes it look much smaller, making it super small. Okay, so we go this way. This definitely will take some time to learn if someone actually plans on beating this level. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if that was to be the case, because I used to watch one streamer that was probably the editor of EVW's channel, Redonkulous guy. He is, I believe, from India. He's probably like 30 years old by now, and he used to complete almost every single level in normal mode, regardless of its length. I also remember him trying out my IDs once, and when I didn't get to see him play my levels at the time, I would usually resend it, like with a double message, and people would call that spamming, and people would eventually send death threats to the ones that send their message more than once within a span of like 1 to 2 seconds. Okay, let's wait. Oh, I was just about to type in this ID again. I thought this was like a different ID. Never mind in that case. Okay, a demon rating, I guess that makes sense. It's not like a sight readable level since that's memory. Wait, hold on a second. I just thought of trying this out. Hovareta by Gablor or Shuri. I wonder how difficult this level is other than being an extreme demon. I believe this is harder than Kuzureta, right? Kuzureta, Vasureta, and wait, I forgot the name. Oh yeah, some fanboy levels I've completed myself. I don't know, I can't really judge a level's difficulty if I haven't beaten it, so I tend to ask in case someone has experience with the level. Meanwhile, Planck length, the smallest thing possible in the universe, is the distance light travels in a vacuum. Nothing is smaller than this. Quantum foam, an object of quantum mechanics. Oh, and also guys, thank you guys for mentioning those things, because this way I could actually learn these kinds of stuff so much faster without having to dig out the entire internet just for like one piece of information, because this way I can just get an answer like right away, like instantaneously. I don't see the problem of death threats actually. People go crazy when they see a death threat. Well, yeah, you have a point. I received a couple death threats myself on many different parts across the internet. Like, for instance, especially in Roblox. Like, some people just made fun of myself at the time. Like, when I said, guys, I'm recording Say Hi to YouTube, which was like 6 or 7 years ago by now. It's even a surprise people even have the audacity to bully people they don't know, but if they met them in reality, they would be kissing them on the feet. How people even have the audacity to bullshit that easily. That reminds me a bit of like that one person that was interviewed by Andrew Tate, right? And then Andrew Tate called the person with an inhaler and the SpongeBob t-shirt, right? And then the person took that to his heart and started insulting him, which is just like, bro. He even said how he could easily defeat Tate himself, but dude is like not even, I believe, I don't know, like what is it called? He isn't really like working out or something? I don't know. People get absolutely mentally wait, like they just say kill yourself and nobody would even do anything to you, and people get absolutely mentally obliterated by them. Well, yeah. Wait, I called this stream short? It's almost been 2 hours. Bro, I thought I would be called out to go home earlier, and it turns out I didn't. You don't need to learn about stuff like quantum mechanics, honestly. I mean, it's cool and stuff, but you can't really use it in practice other than molecular chemistry and nuclear physics and perhaps theory of relativity, talking about black holes. Oh yeah, exactly. Oh! That was kind of weird. First trying a decent chunk of that little area with the ship. But Planck length is 100 times smaller than top quark. Calabi-Yau manifold is almost the same size as quantum foam, a tiny bit bigger, and the thing special about this is that it's 11 dimensions. Oh, and yeah, luckily considering that, considering I finished 3/4 of what I have for school, right? I have one more, the so-called year to finish, and then it will be time for me to get a job, which is something I'm the most excited for. You know, I wouldn't mind working for really, I wouldn't mind the profession or like the job I would get as long as my colleagues would be fine, and if they would be interested to show me something I don't know, then that's all that matters. There we go. Nice. I heard that Neon guy took Tate's offer to help him positively. Well, I don't really know about that, but I do remember that Neon guy going crazy after Tate mentioning him using an inhaler and having a SpongeBob t-shirt on. And then that getting like thousands of views. Oh wait, there's something silly I felt like completing in the future. So I'm just gonna type in Troop Hater 314. It's a level I've played today off stream, and I thought of perhaps giving it a go in the future. It is called Kuzureta by Tenno. And it turns out that I did 52 to 75 today, which was completely out of nowhere, and with all that lag making the run even more impressive. If I was to truly go for this level, I would really love to not get the same experience like Exile, because he died to the last click 8 times. And I believe that if the saw blade at the end was just placed a bit more nicely, he would have beaten the level like much faster. What is bro typing all that for? It's easy to type that, yeah, but there's no reason for this information to be here. Also guys, so if you guys heard a little mute with the microphone, that means I was actually invited to go home. So I'll just finish off this level in practice mode really quick. And yeah, it turns out this 3DL isn't following the structure, which really does look ugly. I think that happens in the original level as well. Emotional damage. Alright, I'll stop LMAO. Okay. Or LMAO, which sounds more accurate. But I've watched too many presidents playing Minecraft videos to the point where I'm saying certain words differently. There we go. Nice. And here it goes. There goes the FPS and the TPS. Now when I turn hitboxes off, FPS kind of skyrockets. There it is. Nice. I believe that either this or Zeroy Cabin will be one of my future intermediate extremes. I've heard very bad things about this level, but it's the kind of level that I would naturally go for because of its decorations. Kind of a catchy song here and there. Even though I shouldn't listen to that for the most part, but I get used to the melody, you know? Just like Mike Tyson said, people got too comfortable insulting others in the internet and not getting punched in the face for it. Exactly. Exactly. That's something I wanted to mention a couple minutes ago, but then I didn't really think of it. So it kind of appears you stole the words out of my mouth, if that makes sense. So I suppose I'm just gonna end off this stream from here. I think when I get home, I'm gonna render the completion of Untitled, then upload it maybe. And then continue editing out the Catalyze Rewind, which will be my next content upload. And that's it for now, guys. Thank you all for tuning in. I'll see you guys in the next stream. It will probably be tomorrow, perhaps, if I get enough time. I'll just try finishing off most of the parts from the Catalyze Rewind. Even though it will mostly be like a highlights video because I wasn't playing that level for that long, like on stream and off stream, but we'll see what the future holds. Thank you all for tuning in, and I'll see you guys next time. See ya for now.